Y'all, it's the Squatcho talking about your tactical and survival bare minimum minimalist requisite needs. So right here, we got ourselves some peanut butter and we smashed some cookie protein, non-gluten shit in there. You don't have to go all out, but I was fighting diabetes and shit. I cram all that some bitch shit in there. If you got some kind of brass fork or some kind of spoon, all you gotta do is not be a poon and just wash that shit off. Fucking put it in the fire that she's making and shit. Then right here we got also some peroxide and some water for your hand cleaning and some of your bath, your on the go bath kind of needs. That's all we need right there. Then we got them the headers canteen. Not only do we got them there canteen, but if you find a metallic water bottle, I'm not talking about Metallica. You rockers are rocking too hard in the free world. We ain't free no more. You can boil water in this shit. Then make sure you take the cap off so it don't explode in your face. And then for your wood processing needs that you need to like make a fire and purify water, making coffee or what, no, you have I got my fall starter. You can have a lot of tea as long as you don't get it wet. Everybody knows about my Tops SXB. If you know me, it's my favorite nap. This is a nap that survived Joe X's iron roll test. It's the kind of nap, not the actual nap. It's the K-Bar Cutlass. It's a little bit on the budget side, but you gotta have a job to get this. It's about $120. After the Epstein and our aristocratic leaders are not giving a fuck, the economy's worse, so it's probably like $150 now. This is the Elk Ridge machete. Elk Ridge is very high quality for the price. This was very nice. And then you're gonna need some kind of backpack. You don't need a $300 backpack like I got from Turnus. And remember, yuns, that 22. Let me tell you guys. Let me tell you right now. Remember, guys. 22 veterans a day. 22 veterans a day don't get off their ass and form a fucking militia to fucking go to the White House because they're too comfortable waiting for Jason Aldean to lead the charge or shooting Bud Light cans and shit. So 22 veterans a day don't actually serve our country and get off their ass and make a militia to go beat up chomos in the White House and force the gas prices down and slay aristocrats that visit Epstein Island to touch kids. Not only that, but a bunch of fucking cops and a bunch of sycophantic suck-off fucking Karens that fucking worship them, that hate poor people like me. Those cops are going to be the first ones for a recession-proof paycheck to whoop your ass if you actually had the balls to get off your ass, do that militia thing that old Ben Frank and Thomas Jefferson and George Washington told us to do in these head-eye straits. Remember, guys, it's going to be pretty soon that Palantir comes and kicks my ass or makes my social credit score so low. I don't give a fuck. You guys give a fuck because you're sipping little fucking Family Guy fucking tools, okay? So I don't give a fuck. When the social credit scores come and Palantir's beating up every anti-Zionist, these cops and the fucking Karens are going to be rooting on for a recession-proof guaranteed paycheck to whoop the ass of the very few patriots that actually give a shit like me. And remember, guys, you don't know this because you're not real Americans. I am, even though I was barely born in this country. That Ben Franklin said that nothing's going to change until the people who are unaffected, you middle-class fucking waifs and fucking LARPers, right? Nothing's going to change until the people who are unaffected are just as pissed off as the people that are affected. And you don't have to like me, dude. So guys, if you're a real man, you have balls, watch my latest videos about why you should join my gang or you're not a real man. Hey, remember, this is not Pastor Nacho the Squatcho, and I more than likely can whoop your ass like 3 at a time. If we're not doing grappling and weapons, like 3 at a time, like just this, that, bow, 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 ooh, shit, bow, 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 ooh, shit, kick the leg, kick your knee in, oh, shit, line you up, you only need me, Joe X, Jacob P. Peterson has some good politics, his religion sucks, for your tactical and survival, because you want to line these fuckers up. You want to fucking have great footwork like me, juke, and make sure they're in one line. So, bah, 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 you get one at a time. Snap your fucking leg. Fake the cross jab. Fucking, bloody nose. He goes walking off like that. And then pretty soon, the other guys will go walking away. The reason why I know I'm capable of that shit is because I got so good at sparring that I started asking people to spar me 2 or 3 people at a time. So, I'm still young enough for you to come try to get the best quality me to see what you got. But remember, guys, if one day I'm fat and happy and forgot how patriotic I was and you come out of the blue to finally issue this challenge, I'm going to be 8 times more pissed off. So remember, guys, you only need me and Joe X for your tactical survival needs. And by the way, guys, you fucking pussies, Joe X is the most epitome of freedom fighting. He's a real American. He's more American than us, because not only did his Second Amendment, which they don't have in Austria, got fucked like 2 or 3 years ago, but now freedom of speech and the First Amendment, right? He got fired for filming something that was on Google anyway. In America, somehow under the First Amendment, free speech, don't get me, I don't know, you can film any kind of public fucking setting that would be on fucking Google anyway. And me and Jacob B. Peterson are the only Americans that give a fuck about that example. So you guys are LARPers. You guys fear the algorithm. You guys are fucking cucked. Joe X, like and subscribe to him. He has nothing to do with what the fuck I'm saying, okay? He's a likable guy. He's not as hateful as me. He doesn't love the 3 most famous Austrians that ever existed. He should be number 1. He's number 3 for being born late in history, okay? So yeah, he has nothing to do with my politics, guys, okay? He just gives a shout out once in a while because he knows because of him, I bought a shitload of knives, and if fucking these stupid ass fucking companies that are selling and cucking their shit out to China knew that shit, they would see that he's the poster boy for all of bushcraft. I'm just saying, guys, my knife channel is gonna go nowhere. You guys are gonna have a fucking small ass channel because only Joe X is exciting. It could reach other demographics of fucks who give no shits about bushcraft. That's good, because I don't want all my camping equipment, knives and shit to go up in price. But anyways, this was Nacho the Squatcho, and Yuns don't have to think twice. Remember, I'm Pastor Squatcho. 22 veterans a day don't get off their ass, and I more than likely can whoop yours. You don't have to like me, because truth hurts, you fucking libtard. You guys, California boy, yeah, all right, I'm more American than you, and I live in California, and I was barely born in this country. I'm actually serving my country when you just went and fulfilled the agenda for a bunch of Epstein fucks, you know, and hopefully you came back in one piece. I mean it. I got all respect for fucking veterans, guys. I'm just telling you what you already know in the back of your mind, that we're not forming militia, a well-regulated militia, to go fuck up the White House, go avenge some kids that got fucked on Epstein Island, to end Zionism, you dispensationalist fucking